Hello, welcome to Nonsensical News, where the headlines don't make you cry. The analysis is delightfully unhinged, and absolutely nothing makes sense, just like the world. It'll be your host, Dr.Klaudya. Breaking news. Federal judge declares Trump's legal submissions woefully deficient and a true comedy of errors. In a courtroom drama that could rival a Hollywood screenplay, Chief Judge Jeb Boasberg of the D.C. District Court took center stage this week, declaring the Trump administration's legal filings utterly, woefully deficient. It appears that when the Trump team attempted to explain their deportation plans for Venezuelans, they delivered a submission that was more of a slapstick comedy than a serious legal document. The judge, who seems unbothered by calls from Trump supporters to impeach him. "I think they're just mad I didn't bring my popcorn to the courtroom," he quipped, ordered the administration to provide him with a decent explanation of their actions by March 25th. Maybe he's counting on them to channel their inner Shakespeare. But instead, they sent a last-minute submission that was shorter than a tweet and filled with claims of state secrets. Much like a magician revealing his tricks, but forgetting to pull a rabbit out of his hat. At one point, the judge even had to remind the Trump team that cabinet-level conversations need to be led by someone with, actual cabinet experience, and not just someone who happened to overhear the discussion while waiting for a coffee. Amid increasing threats from the former president's fan club, which has publicly called for Judge Boasberg's impeachment, "Isn't that in the cheerleading handbook?" the judge stood firm. "I'm just doing my job," Boasberg said with a wink. "If I could just figure out why their flights kept taking off after the courtroom order." As the courtroom comedy unfolds, we can only hope for an enjoyable sequel. Will the Trump administration finally get their act together, or will they keep us laughing all the way to the contempt proceedings? Stay tuned for the next episode of As the Courtroom Turns. Once again, I am your host, Dr. Klaudya, and see you on the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe Nonsensical News, where the headlines don't make you cry. The analysis is delightfully unhinged, and absolutely nothing makes sense, just like the world.